Did you guys know that the original R7 was released in 1999? Yamaha released 500 of them to satisfy the homologation rules so they could race the bike in World Superbike. It was a 749cc monster that was tuned for 106 horsepower for the street. For another $1,000 you could do 135 horsepower. And for another $12,000, the 99 R7 could do 162 horsepower. When rumors started going around that Yamaha was going to re-release the Yamaha R7, you might have guessed how many people were excited. The 2022 R7 was one of the most anticipated motorcycles that Yamaha's ever released since the Crossplane R1. And to my disappointment, the bike turned out to be an MT-07 with a few changes to make it a fared sport bike. A 74 horsepower parallel twin designed to compete in the Twins Cup class. A class that's now dominated by the Aprilia RS660. The problem with the RS660 is its super sport price, but there is an inline 4 that's priced about the same as the R7. The Honda CBR 650R is my pick over the Yamaha R7. The Honda is a 649cc inline 4 and the Yamaha is a 689cc twin. But the Honda comes in at 95 brake horsepower. I'd say the only con to the Honda is the weight. 456 pounds and the R7 is at 414 pounds. Now I know horsepower isn't everything, but if I were looking at a beginner bike, I likely wouldn't get like an R3 or a Ninja 400. I would outgrow those really quickly. Based on power numbers, that's how I feel about the R7. Yes, it's a fun track bike. It has all the characteristics of like almost a super sport. The problem I'm seeing is I'm gonna outgrow that 70 horsepower very quickly. Whether I'm at the track or on the streets, I just don't think 74 horsepower is enough for me. I can see myself on the R7 just wanting a little bit more the longer I ride it, whereas the 650R just kind of has enough. I've seen both in person. The R7 kind of feels cheap versus the 650R. It just feels a little bit more premium. Parts on that bike feel closer to the 600RR or like other super sports. The R7's parts feel closer to the R3. So today's Skyflakes award goes to the Honda. While the R7's a great bike, price point puts it in direct competition with the CBR 650R. For about $700 more MSRP, I'll gladly take that extra 21 horsepower and higher quality material. Honda for the win.